This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your deck, or just to get the latest booster packs in town like Chilling Ring, for example. You can use the coupon code ZapDosTCG for 5% off your complete order. How fantastic is that? Also, this video is sponsored by cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're going to be able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and they even have old school cards for the collectors out there. Last but not least, this video is also sponsored by yourplaymat.com. This is a website where you're going to be able to create your own unique custom playmat. Use the coupon code ZapDosTCG10YP for 10% off your complete order, or just click the link in the description below to create your own fantastic playmat for the new season. Anyhow, thanks for sticking around with the commercials. I'll see you guys in a bit, so see you then. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDosTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure you are subscribed. Today we're going to be checking out the second place list that Ito actually used in the AustraliaTCG tournament. Very big tournament, and it also is of course a very cool archetype. It's Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, paired along with none other than Galarian Moltres V. Galarian Moltres V by itself is probably one of the most impactful cards from Chilling Reign. Not only does the slap Shadow Rider Calyrex for weakness is having the energy acceleration with Dire Flame Wings, but of course 4 copies of Energy Switch. You can get GMAX Rapid Flows off back to back, which is insane to think about. Definitely if the opponent is not running Mew, you're gonna have a good time. You hit weakness against Eternatus, against Pikarom, and you also hit weakness against Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. What more is there to say about this list? There's also a one prize Hoopa in there, could help out against specific archetypes. Just get a little 90 damage in if you move from the active position. Gale Thrust also works the same principle, so you just have switches, scoop up nets to make it happen, and it's a very consistent list. 4 research, 4 Marnie, the Danny Jax, and then even a 3 Jirachi count of the Stellar Wish. So it's going to be very cool to be playing with this list. And also there's the Passimian, putting the GMAX Rapid Flows to the dangerous numbers for sure. So we're going to see if this is going to be a very solid archetype. So big shout out to Ito getting second place in the AustraliaTCG. Now that I think about it, it actually is stated here, the Misty's Collectibles Chilling Reign Series #1 to be complete. Okay, let's just get this party started. And we don't even care if we're up against Shadow Rider this time around, because we have countered our weakness of Psychic types with, of course, Galarian Moltres V. Super nice. Let's see what we can work with. We do have the Passimian here, which has a retreat cost of 1. Sounds okay to me. We can even use Scoop Up Net, so I'm actually going to start off with that because I really don't know what we're up against. And that's going to be allowing us to just do different things. We're up against a little Subble, okay, a Lovable as well. This could still be anything because everybody's running a Subble engine right now, and Inteleon engines here and there. We've seen it with the Shadow Riders, with the, oh yeah, Viridian Forest. This is super nice. Slapping this down, using the Viridian Forest, getting rid of a card, the Urshifu here. Gonna get a Darkness Energy, we're gonna get rid of it instantly, and we're gonna try and get back-to-back GMAX Rapid Flows off. There seems to be one Rapid Strike Urshifu prize, which we don't utterly care about all that much. We can go for more Crobat, but we're just gonna go for a heavy research. Seems to be like the best bet in my opinion. There we go, another attachment, that's super nice. Let's go for communication. Let's get that Hoopa back in the deck. Although now that I think about it, the Hoopa could actually allow us to get a KO on this Subble here. Interesting, but a GMAX Rapid Flow is probably stronger in that regard, so let's just get this up so we can get, even if he gets out 2 Drizzles, we really don't care about that all too much. Let's just go for Dire Flame Wings. There we go. Attachment on this guy as well. And yeah, we have prepared ourselves for a crazy GMAX Rapid Flow the following turn. Let's hope the opponent is not getting out of Mew next turn, and we should be good to go. We don't see any attackers just yet, which is the good thing about this. Putting a Rapid Strike Energy all the way onto a Subble here, so keep going. Okay, the only thing we need to do is find a Rapid Strike Energy in order to, of course, obliterate 2 of the Subbles instantly, which is going to be very impactful for sure. Okay, let's just get this fella up and rolling. We probably will draw into some Scoop Up Nets engines. Okay, let's just use Viridian Forest. Get rid of a research, get another Darkness Energy so we can get that in the discard pile. We still have Communication, Squig Balls. where those came from, and a lot of scoop up nuts and switches, so I'm very pleased to just go for the research on top of it. And there we go, GMAX Rapid Flow back to back is gonna be fantastic. Here we go, ta-ta. Let's just put that energy on here as well. And now that I think about it, if we use GMAX Rapid Flow, let's see here, where are we going to be putting it? That's the question I really want to ask myself here. There we go, there we go, there we go. We are not running Mew, so we're just gonna have to pinpoint where we want to slap 150. We can slap 150 on the Urshifus on the bench, but that's under 150 with Galarian Moltres in the back waiting. That's actually super good. GMAX Rapid Flow on both these guys, and then we can have an energy switch and do it all over again, or we just take some prize cards nice and swiftly with this. Yeah, they just concede. They utterly just concede because we have the GMAX Rapid Flow power, and the opponent is going to be very scared because the Galarian Moltres can then finish off. I probably would have picked both the Vs because we can do it again. We can go back to back GMAX Rapid Flows just because of the energy switches. So we're going to be playing another game. So very consistent lists for sure. We don't need any Subbles to do this. We just need a Galarian Moltres on turn 1 and an Urshifu on turn 1, and we should be good to go from there on out. Always go first with this list, just so you can get some stuff out. Okay, this is a perfect way you can go instantly going from the bench. This guy can be in the active position for all we know. Energy there, then a Galarian Moltres in the back, or Galarian Moltres on front. I'm gonna go with a Galarian Moltres on the front, just because we have so many switch outs, and I really don't want my Urshifu already getting slapped because I want to get back-to-back Galarian Moltres V action. Okay, interesting. We're up against an Eternatus. I love seeing Eternatus, that's for sure. Let's take that additional card. Ooh, even a scoop up net on top of it. Definitely gonna slap this down now that I know that it's up against this deck. There we go. Viridian Forest is here. What else do we possibly need? We have a research on top, so I think I will just take this. Let's get rid of the Viridian Forest. Let's quick ball away the Darkness energy. We can go for the GX, but we can also leave it in the back as it is. Another Urshi, so we can have 2 of them instantly. Or we can wait and then use Communication in our hand to get an Urshifu VMAX. That also sounds like a great plan, to be honest. That does sound like a great plan. Just gonna get 1 Urshi. That's all we need. I'm gonna go for Dire Flame Wings. There we go. And I think I will wait it out here. This seems like a great plan to me. He can ability block us all we know, for all we know, but we do have a research, so the only thing we would need to go for GMAX Crazy Rapid Flows is an energy, right? And the Viridian Forest is in play. I know he can go for Ascension if he wants to, just blocking out our Galarian Moltres here, but it will not make a big difference whatsoever. If we can just get out Urshifu VMAX, it's gonna be fantastic. Does get out his own Galarian Moltres. Quick ball time. There's the Crobat. I love to see Crobats here. I didn't go for the GX instantly. We could have gone for that, but I think this is a better solution. The Big Charm onto the Moltres, so he's gonna go full on Moltres. Moltres having 250 HP now. A little bit hard to deal with. What can we do here? Okay. These guys are weak to something, which is good. We're gonna definitely get an Urshifu VMAX out because of Communication that we kept in hand. Here comes Great Ball. Okay, we need Switch and Energy Switch. We play 4 offs of all these cards, so the research hopefully will get us there. Instantly GMAX Rapid Flowing. These guys are weak to fighting, which is super nice. Even if he goes for the Ascension here, yeah, he's gonna have a Galarian Weezing ability block, which we utterly don't care about, to be honest. Okay, Jirachi time could also scout out some stuff. Let's go for Communication. There we go. We're gonna get ourselves the Urshifu VMAX. I know there is one of Fighting Energy in our list, but I think let's just get the Urshifu VMAX. Let's get rid of the Scoop Up Net. Thinning out the list is probably gonna be key here. We're gonna get an energy onto our Urshi. Hopefully find a switch card. If not, things could go wrong very quickly. We still have energy switch though, so let's go with the research. Come on, man. Energy switch, energy switch, energy switch. Okay. Crobat is gonna be... that's not good. That is definitely not good. We can Gale Trust. We can definitely Gale Trust. Energy switch. And then GMAX Rapid Flow later, I guess. We still have another one where that came from. So we retreat. We will get the energies back later. For now, let's just take care of this Weezing, which has been causing trouble here. And he's probably going to be attacking with Moltres right now. So let's hope we can get a Bossasaurus coming on top. Or use our own Galarian Moltres for all we know. Or just get some back-to-back Galarian, actually GMAX Rapid Flows off. That's going to be helpful. Because we slap 150 with the help of Passimian, which could definitely be helpful if we slap 150, and then have some Galarian Zigzagoon Pinks. We still have 3 Scoop Up Nuts left as well. Okay, the Moltres is here. He's going to be poking with the Moltres, and we really need to find... We really need to find our boss's orders here. This guy gives up 3 prize cards, which is nice. We can already have Moltres charging up some energy so we can take care of this guy later. He's going to poke for 190 and also put 30 damage to itself. Okay, that's actually quite a lot of damage, to be honest. He does get 30 damage on top. Quick Ball, we can Dedenne here, that's nice. So first of all, the Dire Flame Wings. Secondly, let's go for Quick Ball. Let's get rid of this. Definitely need the Dedenne GX here so we can find boss's orders. Sounds like a plan. We can already use Energy Switch as well. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Energy. We have an E-Switch as well. GMAX Rapid Flows back to back seems to be like the perfect plan to me. Attachment here. And the E-Switch from this guy to the other. Followed it up by Crobat. Okay, here's the boss, and even an E-Switch again. E-Switch could potentially make sure we can attack with Galarian Moltres the following turn when he least expects it. GMAX Rapid Flow, slapping a lot of damage across the field. I think I will go for 2 back-to-back GMAX Rapid Flows here. Punish that Eternatus, slap a lot of damage onto it. We can still go for the Dedenne GX and then try to find some more resources so we can go back-to-back GMAX Rapid Flows. Seems to be like the best bet here. Getting another Urshifu VMAX, yeah, that's what I'm talking about here. That is what I'm talking about here. Let's go! GMAX Rapid Flow activation. Boom! This guy. And... yeah, this guy I don't even care about. Although if we put 120 here, he has 150. Probably gonna be attacking with this guy, to be honest. 150, yeah, there's also a 2 prizer which we can easily then take down with another GMAX Rapid Flow, so let's just go after these guys. And then end it with another GMAX Rapid Flow. There we go. So this guy gives up enough prizes, unless he has a big charm on this guy, but then we simply slap down Passimian and we're all good in games, right? We are all good in games, and like... yeah, the only thing we need is then Passimian to just finish this job. If he finds himself another big charm. We are still stuck in the active, but we have Switch, we have Rapid Strike Energy, and I think there were still 3 Rapid Strike Energies where they came from. So very solidified, solid deck that just works. It just works because of consistency issues. The opponent sometimes is not getting what he wants, but this is a very consistent deck. Back to back GMAX Rapid Flows. Have you ever seen anything so powerful? Okay, we get damaged, we don't care. What is he gonna do? Does he have a switch out? 2 switches being played. Ooh, imagine him being stuck right now. He might have energy switches, but it's the same problem. Like the GMAX Rapid Flow being threatened here back to back is super strong. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to let me know by destroying the hell out of this like button. Helps out in many ways to support the channel. It is free and easy to do, and if you want to give that little extra, you can also get that little notification bell clicked on so you know when new videos come live. He sets up another Galarian Moltres. We don't even need Bossasaurus this time around. We already mapped out our prize cards here. Unless he's playing Cheryl, we should be good. But I don't think you're playing Cheryl and Weezing in the same deck, right? I really don't think so. There's no other way. Energy switch. Goes for the other Galarian Moltres. And he probably hopes that we don't have Bossasaurus, right? We have one being played. We still have Jirachi Stellar Wish action, so Stellar Wish could find that Bossasaurus for a game. If not, we take a lot of prize cards. We can also still attack with a true prize Pokemon in the form of Galarian Moltres V. He might just play Marnie and get us the Bossasaurus instantly. So, switch. There's the Moltres. It's gonna be taking 3 prize. Yeah, there's the Marnie. Luckily, we have a Jirachi Stellar Wish. How many scoop up nets left? 3. Well, I'm not worried at all. Come on, give us something. Ooh, a little bit bad. Little bit bad. Yeah, we don't have boss, unfortunately. Okay, this guy takes a lot of his prize cards. That's just totally fine. We are in dire need of some cards. First of all, let's go for the Dire Flame Wings. Secondly, let's we don't need Galarian Zigzag. At least I don't think so, because of the GMAX Rapid Flow slap in 120. 120, yeah, I really don't know. The Galarian Zigzagoon might come in handy. Galarian Zigzagoon Ping might come in handy. I'm actually gonna get rid of a Quick Ball, because we don't have any other draw Pokemon in the deck. We don't even have other energies in the deck. There's a lot of Bossasaurus though, and a lot of research as well. Stellar Wish. Yeah, I think I'll take the research here. If this guy gets a big charm, he will have 370 HP. Yo, 370. That means if he slap 120, he's still not knocked out. That's super bad. Alright, do we give up on an energy? I probably think so. We could go for Scoop Up again. Do we have more Scoop Ups where those came from? I think so. Like, let's say 2 Scoop Up nets on here. That's gonna be 260. Yeah. 250 does the job. 370, right? Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna poke damage onto that E-turn and research our way out of this one. Yeah, we do have the balls, we do have the switches, we do have the E switches as well. Stellar Wish and the Marnie. Okay. We still don't have what we need, but the opponent will not know that just yet. Could have switched out so we could have Stellar Wished again. Could have done that. The only thing we are concerned about is finding our energy, right? With a huge hand size like this one, what could go wrong? We have a Marnie. If he Marnies us, it's fine. This is inevitable, because even with the big charm with 370 HP, we still knock him out with the GMAX Rapid Flow. Unless this guy somehow is playing Scoop Up Nets and a way to just destroy Rapid Strike, I really don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Yeah, he's not gonna be Marning us because we don't have the Rapid Strike energy just yet. Reset Stamp instead. Oh boy. This guy is gonna take his chances. Ooh, probably should have not done that. Reset Stamp and attack. That was his only bet right here. And we can even like showcase what we have. Like we can scoop up this guy. We can even slap down the throwing coach, and now the GMAX Rapid Flows go to like ridiculous numbers. This guy. We're gonna say well played, and let's go! look at that crazy damage output. Look at that crazy damage output. The GMAX Rapid Flow, Passimian having its back, and this was inevitable. This was inevitable. So Eternatus, don't worry about it too much. With the help of Throwing Coach, you can just throw them off guard. You get it? And back-to-back GMAX Rapid Flows has been proven to be very successful. And it's even gonna be more ridiculous post-rotation. Because nobody's gonna be playing Mew anymore. It's gonna be a sniping fiesta, and everybody will have a good time. And you also have your one prize Hoopa, which can of course take down Subbles. Sometimes you can donk people by just getting the Subble out and just moving to the, getting the Hoopa out, slapping that Subble, and you win the game. Same goes for Minchino, so there's a lot of baby Pokemon still being played. Galarian Zigzagoon, Minchino, Subble, all these little fellas, these creatures will get annihilated. We're probably going to be against another Urshifu deck. We'll see which one is the better out of the bunch. We won the coin flip. I think we will go first. That's how this typically goes. And we start off with Jirachi, super nice. Unfortunately, we don't have a Quick Ball, so hopefully we will be able to scout that out with the help of Stellar Wish. Otherwise, we could initially be donked as well. We'll see what happens. He starts with an Urshi. Unfortunately, that's not what we want to see here. Let's get one under discard pile. Fighting Energy. Gale Trusting is nice though, if we are able to do it. If we are able to do it. Stellar Wish. No Quick Balls. No Quick Balls whatsoever. Well, this is entirely bad. We do have Energy Switch though, so at least that could happen. But no GMAX instantly Rapid Flows. That's bad. Don't like seeing that. Probably gonna have to research here. Maybe get the Viridian. Ah, this is super bad. Yeah, we can get that energy here and then energy switch it off, I guess, if we find something. Because right now, we are not going to be able to get in the Galarian Moltres on turn 1. We're not able to get a GMAX Rapid Flow going, so we are in a disadvantage for sure. So if we lose this game, it's all because we didn't find a Pokemon and didn't find a Quick Ball, even though we had Stellar Wish. So sometimes you get hands like this. They're not the worst hands in the world, but if you see what we have going around, you cannot get a Pokemon out. It's Subble Party. Okay, I can totally understand what you're doing here. So maybe we can get 100 Furious Blows attack off. That's like at least something, right? Okay, or maybe Galarian. Oof. We can instantly go for Galarian Moltres, right? Getting energy on this guy. Use the ability. That sounds like a great plan. Let's do this. Moltres, it's time for you to showcase why you are such a broken card in the metagame right now. Moltres, activation, E-switching, activation. This guy didn't do a lot of things, to be honest. Let's go for the Gale, the Dire Flame Wings. There we go. Get rid of this. Get another Darkness Energy. There we go. Can we get anything with Stellar Wish, or do we say goodbye to it? A Research. I'm not gonna take the Research. This doesn't matter. Let's scoop him up and go for a Research, I guess. I'm not gonna slap down Pokemon that you can go for GMAX Rapid Flow with, so... Okay, moving forward. We do have Bossasaurus, which is pretty damn good, but I think I will just go for Quick Ball. Getting ourselves the one and only Urshifu here. And maybe next turn we're gonna be able to evolve it, E-switching again. It's gonna be quite the party. We also can get a Passimian up and rolling, but this seems to be okay. So out of nowhere, we didn't have any Pokemon that can attack, and out of nowhere with energy switches and stuff, we slapped 190 on this guy. Did give up on 2 Scoop Up Nuts. With Galarian Zigzagoon, we can still take this guy down if we want to. We can still do that with the GMAX Rapid Flow. So I'm gonna check how many Scoop Up Nuts we have available, and then I'm gonna react appropriately. He gets out of Research with Drizzle. Seems to be a very wise decision here. And if GMAX Rapid Flow goes into fruition, we can actually get rid of that Drizzle as well, so no Inteleon snipes could hurt our Galarian Moltres here. Unless he gets out a Passimian here and then gets it to the bench, he can maybe do some funky stuff, but it's okay. Ooh, he doesn't even get him out of the active. Well, that's super bad, I guess. Energy here. I don't even know how to respond appropriately, so let's just get this attached there. We can boss and attack something. Probably not even necessary to boss here. Interesting. I'm actually gonna get rid of the research. We're gonna go for Zigzagoon. Do we have scoop up nuts? Yeah, we do not have scoop up nuts available to us. That's super bad. We do have our good friend Passimian in the house, as well as the Dene. The GMAX rapid flows is stuff you don't want to be doing here. A strafe should be okay. Interesting. These is also things that give up prize cards, right? Galarian Zigzagoon. Ping on this guy. If we take prize cards, we will of course knock this guy out at one point. Galarian Zigzagoon ping here. Next up we boss this guy. And try to make sure something happens here. Crobat time. Let's go! Oh boy. This is going to be crazy. We're not going to be putting more damage onto our Galarian fella over here. Although we could, technically. Having 60 damage on this guy is not the worst thing I've seen. Not the worst. It actually does more damage than the other attack. So let's just go for Aurora Burn here. Seems to be like the best plan of action. Let's go. And if we get prize cards, we probably will draw into our scoop up nets. And then this guy gets knocked out. So these guys are looking very grim. He gets out another one, understandable. This Galarian Moltres did a lot of stuff for us already. And we probably will need our good friend Passimian if we somehow find something to work with. Maybe communication, maybe quick ball could work. Either way, let's hope. Oh, now he can get out the little Mew, right? The little Mew is gonna cause our problems. All of our problems. And there's a Marnie, even getting rid of our boss, which could technically gust that Mew up. Well, this is bad. This is entirely bad. Well, we do have another Galarian Moltres, which can absorb energies if we manage, let's say we want to manually retreat. Okay, what to do? Do we dig for boss's orders so we can take this guy down? And then take multiple prize cards? And then go for scoop up net later? Or... yeah, this guy is super annoying, man. The Inteleon snipes. 100 furious blows. Taking themselves some prize cards, eh? Okay, this is turning into quite the eventful game. That's for sure. Okay. We can attack with the Hoopa at one point. That's an option. We can Marnie him to a low hand size. Or try to boss the Mew. Bossing the Mew sounds like a reasonable plan though. I really wonder if we will have the luck to get, of course, the boss swords from the Dedenne here. Also, this Hoopa could come into some great plays later down the line. Let's try to find boss, shall we? Come on! Okay, we do have the boss. Perfect. GMAX, Rapid Flow, or Switch. He did knock us out. Did we come from the bench position? We can also get 2 prize cards here. I really don't remember if he came from the bench or not. Well, he knocked out our Galarian Moltres V. And then we instantly promoted this guy, right? Just in case if he like reset stamps, we can just make sure that that weird stuff doesn't happen. So let's play out these cards. Go for a Gale Trust. Hope he doesn't play any recovery cards. Come on, scoop up net. It's Galarian Moltres. That's bad. The GMAX Rapid Flow into... yeah, he can also like poke us and then go for GMAX Rapid Flow himself. Unfortunately, our little Zigzagoon ping is not going to be taking the game here. You can go for GMAX Rapid Flows though on 2 targets, taking 4 prize cards. Fan of Waves. What? Say what? Is he going to go for 100 blows and then snipe with Inteleon as well and go for GMAX Rapid Flows to take the game? Yeah. If only our prize cards, if we'd gotten like the scoop up net. This is interesting. He can go for GMAX Rapid Flow into GMAX Rapid Flow. because we are not running Mew. Is this Urshifu list just punishing us? 10 damage short. That's like the big issue here. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna go for 100 Furious Blows, or is he going to retreat and go for G-Max Rapid Flow? Ooh, yeah, the throwing coach Passimian joins the party. He retreats and does go for the G-Max Rapid Flow, presumably, or a Gale Thrust. No, he's just gonna go trying to gust up on... Oh, is this game? G-Max Rapid Flow? Is this entirely game? Wow, this guy played really well. We cannot even like comprehend how good this was. We're gonna be playing one more game with our build, so yeah, that was very cool. Maybe we should have not slapped down on the Danny there, but his play played out perfectly. If only we would have gotten the scoop up net, so we could have gotten rid of that other fella. We didn't even get the extra turn here, so he took 4 prize cards. So slapping down your 2 prizers sometimes can be crucial. He's playing Inteleon, so the snipes definitely work out in his favor. But let's try it out again, shall we? Okay, we have Urshifu, we have Galarian Moltres. They both form quite the fantastic duo. Okay, will the opponent go first? They go first. Will they have a Shadow Rider? You actually instantly want to see Shadow Rider and then say like, yeah, perfect. That's what we need to see. Let's go. Yeah, maybe running a Mew for the mirror is not a bad idea. Let's go for this guy. I really don't know what we are up against. We are weak to Psychic, so Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. Okay. Super interesting. We can already give it a poke. Give it a poke of 90. It's not a bad decision by all means. We're gonna switch around. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for a good classic quick ball, getting our Galarian Moltres out of the deck. There we go. Absorb some energies, maybe Marnie, so he is able to play the game because he didn't play anything. And Marnie time, come on. Getting ourselves a quick ball or a communication stuff could be perfect. Okay, we have lots of energies, not the correct energies I needed in this situation. Yeah. This is an interesting development for sure. Attachment there. Yeah, that Hoopa is not gonna do anything. Not gonna do anything at all. Passimian also not gonna be doing anything, so let's just go for Strafe. 30 damage, take my Hoopa and be done with it, please. We Marnie them, so maybe we should have gone for the Den instead of the Marnie. But yeah, later that we know that we didn't draw into Quick Ball or Communication or Research or any other Marnies whatsoever or any Jirachis, so we already poked 30 damage. Not the biggest damage in the world, but at least our V Pokemon are safely on the bench, waiting it out. How much damage? 40. Subble, attachment, Marnie. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You have no idea what you just did. Getting us are back in the game. Research, perfect. Can go for some G-Max Rapid Flows, taking down some Subbles here. Sounds like a great plan to me. Here comes the Ice King himself. Here he is, the Ride of the High King. Wow, 130. That's pretty damn impressive, man. Pretty damn impressive. Let's go for this one. We have Viridian Forest, we can go for Crobat, we can go for some more stuff. So Viridian Forest. Will we need Galarian Zigzagoon Pinks? Probably at one point. So we just attack here. Quick Ball this. Go for the one and only Crobat. It's Crobat time. E-switch, it's not too bad, right? This attachment of the turn. Moving along to Viridian Forest. Getting rid of a Darkness Energy, getting nothing instead. Sounds like a plan. Dire Flame Wings. And a Resurge on top. So let's see here. If we poke 120 on this guy, he will have 160, so we can finish him off later with the Galarian Moltres waiting in the back. That is not a bad idea. Or we can G-Max Rapid Flow and get rid of the Subbles, so he's not able to get out his game plan. That's also not a bad idea. G-Max Rapid Flow, poof, poof. Let's go! Maybe he doesn't get anything going. We have E-Switch and Rapid Strike Energy, so we can go for G-Max Rapid Flow back to back, which is like the best thing about this deck, to be honest. No Subbles, 4 cards in hand. I wish Path to the Peak was still in place, so we cannot do anything. Okay, another Ice Rider. We'll have to slap down Passimian here if we are able to find it. Oh boy, crazy Marnie play. He did have a supporter in hand. Have you ever? What is this Marnie, man? What is this Marnie? Ride of the High King. 100. Yeah, next turn we are knocked out. So, in that regard, Galarian Moltres, Absorb. Okay, we have some switch outs. We're gonna use Communication. Gonna save our Passimian, although 150 could be impactful. This guy, slapping down Dedenne, slapping down Jirachi. It's Dedenne time. Let's rock and roll. Woohoo! Scoop up that E-Switch. Boss. We can switch to Jirachi. We can go for the Viridian Forest, getting a fighting type energy. Can go for the Stellar Wish. That's not gonna do a lot. Scoop up nets. Communications. Although the communication could work, so we can get another one in play. That's not a bad idea, to be honest. Scooping up this guy. Slapping down this guy. Communication. Another Rapid Urshifu, or the Passimian could also be working out very well. We're gonna wait with that. For now, it's this turn. Marnie time. You Marnie me, I Marnie you. That's how it will work. And we have a Research and an E-Switch. That's not too bad. Here we go. Aurora Burn. 190. This Galarian Moltres is just way too good, man. 100. That means he only has 90 HP remaining. Even Hoopa can finish him. But Hoopa's in the discard pile. Oh no. Marnie again. Is this the Marnie battle? The battle of the Marnies is legit. He cannot slap down a Subble anymore, which is like very funky. Scoop up nuts and an energy. You ready for G-Max Rapid Flow? He still needs to take 5 prize cards, is he? That means if he has boss, that's gonna be bad. Bad to the Peak as well. This is bad. Unless we draw into a supporter, it's gonna be bad because yeah, he still needs to find a VMAX though. Although he's having 6 cards in hand, drawing another turn. No Subble though, so we'll see how it goes. Quick Ball. Yeah, we have used all of our 2 prize support Pokemon. Although, now that I think about it, we can get rid of this. We can get a Jirachi, which hopefully will save us out of this madness. Jirachi, come on man, find whatever we need. Stellar Wish, a Boss's Orders and a Marnie. Yeah, this Marnie is gonna have to do it, I guess. And just hope he doesn't have his energy as well as the VMAX. Yeah, I guess that's our only saving grace. How much is this guy doing? 200. That's not enough. Will we Marnie him out of the game? That's the question, right? That is the question of the day. Galarian Zigzagoon Ping. We can Gale Trust as well and leave this guy. Stellar Wish time. Probably want to have a Galarian Moltres ready to go. It's Marnie time, so let's see if this Marnie works out. Galarian Moltres. Doesn't work because of Path to the Peak. I think in this situation we can Gale Trust. We're not work on and then scoop up Net and Dry. This is gonna be intense, right? If we Gale Trust right now, if we VMAX Rapid Flow, we can instantly with E-Switch enter Viridian Forest, 2 of them in the discard. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. G-Max Rapid Flow. We don't have any other way to multiply some damage output, which is bad. Gale Trust. Switch. If we have a switch out, we can still knock him out, right? Let's go. Let's take hopefully something good from the prize cards. Marnie, that's perfect. The only thing we need is a switch out, right? Research. Okay, that's digging very deeply into the deck. 5 cards. Will he have the VMAX? He does have the VMAX. Does he have the energy? He has the Melanie. Okay, that's well played. There was nothing we can do. This Marnie definitely failed us. But hopefully guys do see the potential of this deck. Be sure to check it out for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by destroying the hell out of the like button. Go check out this deck from Ito, the Rapid Strike Urshifu with Galarian Moltres V. Very strong archetype for sure. Be sure to check out our sponsors as well. PokedownStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. Use that coupon code ZABLUSTCG for 5% off your next order. Also go check out cardmarket.com if you're looking for physical product. If you're from Europe, you can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day. And then last but not least, go check out yourplaymat.com. That is the best website to create your own custom playmat. I'm going to showcase. So yeah, here we are on yourplaymat.com. This is the way you're going to be able to create your own custom playmat for the new season. Just upload your favorite image. Maybe you design something yourself. Click the link in the description below and get 10% of your complete order when, of course, buying a playmat. They ship worldwide, which is also a good thing. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Pokemon TCG epicness. I'm out. Peace.